So we're approaching Valentine's Day, and I am reminded, it came to my memory of when I was much younger, in my 20s, and I used to work for a florist in New York, in Manhattan. And this had to be around the early 90s, okay? And so we got this request for the very first time. This gentleman called, and he had wanted to order 2 dozen long stem roses, white box, big bouquet, a big red bow, you know, the trimmings. And we get excited because that's a high ticket item, right? Back then, that was about $300. And so we're taking down the order. We're getting all of the details, you know, where to ship it or what have you. But then he said he had a special request. And we're like, okay, sure. What's the request? The request was to spray paint the roses black. And instead of having a red ribbon on the box, he wanted a black ribbon on the box. And he wanted the card to read, "It's over, you're to me." What? And we did it, of course. The florist was like, you know, whatever he wants, he's going to pay for it. And she actually charged him about, I think, $50 more to spray paint the roses. So it came to like $350, almost $400 with delivery and tip and all of that stuff. And he could care less. You know, there was no expense. He had to get this point across. I don't know if this was a trend at the time in New York specifically, but I remember that year a barrage of orders like that coming in. The next order that came in was from another gentleman, because typically, you know, men are the ones who are ordering the bouquets for Valentine's Day. Another order came in, and instead of roses, they actually asked for us to create a king-size bouquet of dried up flowers. So you think about when you get a bouquet and it's beautiful, you've got your daisies, you've got your lilies, you've got all these vibrant colors, the same types of flowers, but they were dead flowers. You know, think about a lily when it, you know, it's all shriveled up. That order was about $200. I mean, wrapped in cellophane, red bow, the whole nine. And it became such a trend that the following year, the owner of the florist of the flower shop had said, listen, in the beginning of February, we were not going to throw away flowers anymore. We were going to set them aside so that when somebody asked for a particular bouquet like this, that we would be prepared. I mean, it sounds miserable, but they were capitalizing on it. They were making money. And I was reminded of this when I saw a commercial from P.F. Chang's, who maybe, I live in California now, maybe it's just a California thing, but they are marketing free dumplings if you've got dumped. Now, look, Valentine's Day, I know, is a made-up holiday. I get that, but it's still a day that is marketing love. It's a day for lovers. Listen, breakups aren't easy. We've all had to either recover from a breakup or we have had to break up with someone. They're not easy, but sometimes, and most times, they are necessary. If you're in a relationship that is not serving you, that you're not getting what you need from that relationship, definitely if you're in an abusive relationship, or if you're just not vibing anymore, breakups are necessary. Let them go. I am not going to use a bowl of my money to break up with someone when I can just simply do it and say, you know what, it's not working, we're done. I am not going to go broke breaking up with somebody. Don't do that. Guys, if you're watching this, please don't do that. You know, I know it might feel good to you, and I know you might want to be spiteful, you know, maybe she cheated on you, whatever it is, but don't do that. You don't want that funky juju. You don't want that coming back. Just dissolve the relationship and keep moving. Ladies, don't do it either, because we did get orders from some ladies as well. And it's just, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Let that go. Heal from that situation and allow yourself to receive the relationship that serves you and that's meant for you. Okay? Don't send $300 of funky flowers to say it's over. Just let it go. Right? Until next time.